streaming. Hello, it is Sunday night, and it's time to return to Monkey Island. Well, the secret of Monkey Island. I'm Stu, and join me as always on these island hopping adventures is Ken.
Good evening, folks. We're halfway there to Monkey Island. We're at the seas, sailing the seas.
Mhm.
If you remember where we left off, Stuart.
We're on the boat. We made it to the
Yes.
ship,
So, we're
and
sailing the
it
seas.
promptly fell apart.
We got an uncooperative crew who wants to get some sun in, and it's the summer.
Exactly. It has also been like 6 months since the last stream, so I apologize if people were waiting.
Don't make apologies for actually adhering to your kids' social schedules. You know, I'm not going to reveal what your kids do, but you need to drive them to stuff they like to do on days that
become a
days
chauffeur.
like this. Like they like to do analog stuff, like role playing stuff, role playing games.
Mm-hmm.
That's analog, you know, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
isn't it?
But Dad wants to play Monkey Island online with his friends. Dad wants to go digital.
Well, you're a good father, nevertheless, to it. So
debatable, but we're here. It's Sunday. Have a beer. It's green, and we have a game. It's Keen.
And if you go full screens to it and just indulge me for a bit, I want to comment on like the new stuff is happening in the office. That Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles poster is very familiar. I had that on my wall for many years when I was little. Did you get that in the recent like 4K reissue? Did they include a poster, or you had that and it's simply prominent now?
No, this I've yet to buy the 4K, but that was through the company Vice Press. So it's just like a online retailer that does posters, usually like a lot of original posters, but then sometimes they do print of, again, original posters. They do original artwork. So it's people creating new posters for Jaws, The Thing, but occasionally they'll reprint like retro posters, I guess.
Yep. I had, and I'll tell you because I didn't know. I don't know if it's on your poster, but on mine, below the image is a cast and crew list, right? And I can see that now. So you had like the actors playing like Elias Koteas or whatever his name was, and a lot of other actors. Because I didn't know anything about anything. I thought like, are these the names of the actors who play the turtles? Is there some? Are they the turtles?
The turtles' real names?
Yeah, I was I looked at that text a ton, the cast text, and trying to decipher what is that. It didn't occur to me that those are the main actors, and the turtles aren't credited as actors. They're credited as voices on the film. But anyway, so I had that. Some twat bought you the soundtrack to Thank Goodness You're Here. So that's good, I guess. And whatever's behind you makes it seem like it's Iron Maiden. Of course it is. Makes it seem like you have grand ideas all the time. Your mind is sparkling. And the pinter thing you're likely holding that you injured yourself on in your last brewing video. You squeezed your finger.
Aye, not fun. But yes, I just finished.
Is it emptied? The last batch consumed? That is.
Yes, that's why it's back in the office.
Right.
I even like to maximize experience. I even did a little video on what I do when I pour out the rest of the beer and clean it up for storage. Someone will probably want to know that.
Was it good, the last batch?
No, nah.
It wasn't good.
No, it was disappointing. It was just like drinking aspirin in water. Just like there was no hoppiness. There's a tiny hint of citrus. But that video, the West Coast Lager, it's the big purple one that's on our page. That everything went wrong in that video. Fridge broke down.
Your fridge broke, so that's not your fault.
So that's what I can't decide whether that I mucked up the carbonation The fridge died. Temperatures were all. But
Well,
so
you had one element that didn't go well, so let's hone in on that. But hey, you have something that presumably did go well during the manufacturing of it, and that is tonight's beer, I guess.
yes, yeah,
Not your beer, but someone
sorry.
else manufactured the Reanimator beer. It looks like, judging by the green slime.
I know. I'm not sure. Like what are they going for here? Is this like a Fallout Vault Dweller? But thing is, this
Mhm.
brewery is called Vault City, so. But yes, it does like this. You could probably make a Ninja Turtle with this. Get me some terrapins, and they'll just pour this Imperial sour on top of them, and we'll see what happens.
Or it's got Guybrush's spit on it.
It does look like there's been a lot of spit on it. It's actually cool. I noticed the camera's picking up the reflective ooze.
Yeah. So I saw your reel with this, and it said like sour level 5. Is that like not for beginners, or sour level 5 isn't that difficult to drink necessarily?
I think it's just going to say like it's probably going to be like sour sweets, sour like warheads or something. Brain liquors, like those types of sweet where like your face will you'll suck in your cheeks, and it
Right.
might be too sour. But the brewery, well, someone that works at the brewery told me that the label gets made before the beer does. So this it's sort of like the cart before the horse. So we have to take the sour scale with a pinch of salt, in the sense it might not be all that accurate.
Right.
It's not like they take a swig and go, it's a 5, and they quickly run upstairs and type it on the label. They've already decided what the sourness level will be before the beer's brewed. But
In the end, it's alcohol. So
exactly, it might not look like beer, but it's gonna get me drunk.
Well, that's is it green? Therefore, it's not green, is it? Or is it light or dark? Or what are we getting here?
It's gonna be green. Like the fruits it was like apple, kiwi, lime, lemon. But no, it's going to be sort of as green as this, I imagine.
Right.
But
Wow.
I've also had it since the beginning of the year, and what I'm worried about is sediment. Like, is it going to be green with lots of bits floating around, or
Oh,
yeah, it's my last couple of drinks
it
from
really,
them.
it really is Guybrush's gob.
It's going to look like grog. Let's just say that. It's going to look very groggy. I'm trying not to disturb the can too much, because hopefully it all stays to the bottom. So when I'm pouring it out, and it just kind of makes a little well here, it could just stay there.
Yeah, you don't want to feel like the weight shifting as you pour it. Like, oh no, it has like congealed.
Yeah, and I have a very nice clear glass, so we could kind of see the contents. So anyway, let's have a look at Secret of Monkey Island. Let's make some headway, and then we'll cut to the beer in about 5-10 minutes.
Sure.
So I am going to get the right screen. There we are. And we should now have music.
This was recently like put up on social media because it wasn't celebrating an even anniversary, but like a week ago, it was like 17 years since this special edition was released. So that was put up on the various like Monkey Island social media and point and click social media. So 17 years, 2009. Yeah.
Yeah, it was released. I remember it being part of like some sort of summer promotion they were doing.
Yep.
Okay, we were 35% in on part 2.
Yep. So for once, you're in quarters that are all yours, so you can go through not other people's stuff, but your own stuff. You know what I mean? Like for once, it's not like stuff in your pockets by stealing. You know what I mean? So this is all This is all your stuff.
So everything's going to be empty then.
Nope, there's stuff here. So make sure you examine the drawers and chests and what have you. So, and cupboards. Switch to the old version if you feel more
I was
comfortable.
going to say that I'm trying to remember the layout.
Right, so look at the drawer. See if there's something there. There's an old dusty book inside. Did he pick it up himself? Yes, he did.
So it says, oh, we've got a bookmark. Captain's log.
Over a month with no success. The directions we purchased on Melee proved to be a recipe, not a map as we had believed. Captain's log, March 12th.
No, actually, I did lower a lot of the volume, but maybe we'll bring the voices up. See, this is not as good as Escape from Monkey Island, because every time you played with the volume, I think it was like Herman Toothrot shouting obscenities.
And he was just referenced in the captain's log, our future father-in-law, as it turns out. That was like a twist in Escape, that Herman Toothrot is like Elaine's father.
Captain's log, March 17th. I wish Toothrot would stop snoring. Captain's log, March 23rd. Toothrot is really starting to get on my nerves. I figure it's only a matter of time before we come to blows. Captain's log, April 2nd. As a gesture to restore our friendship, Toothrot offered to fix dinner tonight. Captain's log, April 3rd.
I'm reading the whole thing.
I don't know how we did it, but we've arrived at Monkey Island.
This will make sense.
I passed out from
This
the
is
super
actually
fix
very
last
valuable
night.
information for the
Oh,
game.
Monkey Island was sitting off the bow. Captain's log, April 4th. Toothrot and I filled the rowboat with supplies and are ready to set out to Monkey Island. We are both excited at the prospect of being the first civilized people to learn the secret of Monkey Island. Captain's log, April 5th. We had to turn around and return to the ship. Toothrot forgot to go to the bathroom before we left. We'll set out again tomorrow.
Couldn't go in the sea.
Exactly.
So, yeah. So that taking note of the fact that they made dinner and then went all groggy, and then they were at Monkey Island. So, but start examining the rest of the cupboards and drawers and pick up whatever stuff seems like it's an item that will fit in your pocket.
No.
That was empty. Cool. I think there's only 2 drawers here. Like those thin drawers aren't actual action items.
Decorative.
That needs a key. We'll find that. So, because you're not leaving the ships to it. So this is like everything's on the ship. All solutions are on the ship, and you don't have a key yet. So, but there's another drawer, isn't it? And a feather pen.
Use that.
Zoink.
Can't use it as a lockpick.
Nope. An actual key is needed.
It's made.
Did you open the second drawer? If it is even is a drawer, no, there was no drawer.
Yeah, draw this one, and
Okay.
then
And the cupboard was locked up tight. So
yes.
that's
I
that,
guess we can take the ink as well.
oh yes, I believe you should do that. Cool. So there's not going to be a whole lot of backtracking here, and super complex. I'll lead you through it through memory and so on, and a bit of a walkthrough. But perhaps a little chat with the crew if they're keen to chat, or if they're just
Sunbathing.
busy being on halls.
I already have a feeling that I want to put the ink inside this.
Yeah, to mess with them, but do remember this: they're completely worthless, and you're not going to be able to screw with them until you get to Monkey Island. So they are in a holding pattern, and you can't do anything about it. But have a little chat to see what they say, if they're even keen to chat.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys, what's happening?
Beat it, Guybrush.
Or not.
I hear the weather's pretty nice over by Monkey Island.
Trademark.
Nice try, Guybrush, but no banana.
Oh, banana. Oh, okay. I may as well just talk to the cannon.
It's gonna come in use, but it's not. He's not gonna go mad
Is
at
there
sea
anything I
like,
can do to get
I've
you
got
guys to
one
help me?"
friend, and it's a cannon.
Excuse me, Guybrush. You're blocking the sun.
Like all of a sudden, they were so thankful and so impressed by Guybrush, the swordmaster, and the guy who was in prison, and the guy whose vicious parrot you touched, and all of a sudden they're like super unproductive and uncooperative. Does anything look enticing on this screen, Stuart?
I want the flag.
Yeah.
I really can't remember the other controls, but this point and click so much easier.
Yeah, it was kind of convoluted. I mean, I played it once with the new controls, but they did better with the special edition controls come sequel. You know,
Yes, I think
there
that's
was a
right.
little anchor thing that you like cycled clockwise or the other way around through the functions. Much better. Yep, you picked up the Jolly Roger. Good.
Nice.
You're
Yeah,
done on
that's
this
it.
screen, so
I
you can
only
just forget
walk
about this
back.
screen. Yeah, you just do that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So there's more floors to a ship. You know, it's not just upper deck, correct? Or the mast.
Oh, wait, is that the hatch? Jesus, you really have to, I guess, look around to see it.
So
That
that's
axe in a picture, like into like a little portrait of LeChuck.
it's like you wonder if that's evidence of the two bickering shipmates. Like if that's Herman, like he painted an image of Herman, like I'm gonna kill him one day.
Yeah.
But yeah, something's to examine here, isn't it, Stuart? Maybe not on this screen.
We've got two
Yeah,
more pathways.
Yeah. So maybe this screen is indeed empty, but the environments aren't excessive. I can tell you that much,
What
even
going
though
on
this
here?
looks big. But move the cursor around to see what items you
Let's get this chest
pass.
open. Some very fine wine. Okay.
Yes. The theme here is Stuart is ingredients. Because eventually you're gonna cook. Just like the captain's log said.
Oh yeah, they'd made dinner and then all of a sudden they were on the island.
And all of these items that you can pick up, they aren't like items that are not gonna be used. You know, some adventure games like have you pick up like 20 items and only 5 of them are gonna come to use, and I never really liked that design choice, to be honest. Where it's like an excess of in inventory items.
Okay, black chest. Let's open you.
You found the that's gunpowder, isn't it?
Yes, aye. From the kegs. To be honest, first thought, kegs of beer.
Yeah, so,
the
but,
slow leak, is that not an issue? Are we all right with that? Chest, ladder.
Yeah. Remember when we were in this kind of room in Curse of Monkey Island, the ship was upside down and you used a diamond to cut the porthole open and you
Yes.
you flew to the surface. But I think you're pretty
Yeah, I think I've
much
exhausted
done
all my
here.
options.
But there's still one more room to play in.
Over here. Oh,
Kitchen.
okay. It was Curse where we were in like the cooking pot. No, was someone trying to cook me in one of these games?
Yeah, the you know, a ship that had like a captain that had gone insane, and he fought like he had a monkey that he thought was LeChuck, and tons of other monkeys on the ship
Yes.
doing his bidding. So yeah, And yeah, I commented on this last time. I think this looks so beautiful. It's it's not a static
design.
environment to it. It's really like it's alive. It really is, and clear as well, defined.
Yeah, look at the
So
shine on those pots.
yeah, and even though like the restoration, the remaster is like great, it looks better, but I think this looks great.
Oh yeah, there's something about sort of these are. I mean, I was going to say original graphics, but I'm
Because
sure
time
that
runs away from you. You know what I mean? Like old graphics, they're gonna lose their shine and polish. But I never thought those graphics did. Well, there's plenty of cereals to it,
yeah, okay,
so you're gonna survive.
take one. Let's look at cereal.
Uh,
I wonder if there's like
yeah, indeed, good.
is there a prize inside? Yes.
What is the price then?
Let's open it. There. Okay.
Key. So now you can
The
track back.
wardrobe in the captain's quarters.
I believe so.
All right. I feel like do I dump a bunch of ingredients and? Because I feel like I'm going to be using this cooking pot to make something. So.
Eventually, well, you literally can dump them as you go, but yeah, eventually you're gonna have to dump about a dozen of them, and that's the only thing that's kind of annoying, that you have to use each and every one on the pot until you're done.
Okay.
But yeah, you know, it's fine. So, but you're not done yet collecting. You don't even know what you're cooking yet, for heaven's sake.
Yeah, from the list of ingredients that I've gathered so far, I'm most likely going to poison my crew. None of us are going to make it to the island.
Seemed like an oddly specific price. You know, hidden inside like a sealed plastic thing. But anyway.
Well, let's find out. It's filled with. Oh, no, Jesus, come on. Piece of paper. Cinnamon sticks. Is that? Oh wait, is this like the recipe? Maybe. Hello. Directions to Monkey Island. Preheat the pot to 450 degrees. Add following ingredients: cinnamon stick, 4 leaves of mint, 1 human skull, 1 squirt squid ink, 2 pints of monkey blood, live chicken, brimstone, 1 or more peroxide.
Yeah, drink a beer first and then try to pronounce all of that.
Let it bubble over a low flame until thickened.
So if you stay on this screen, you can, if you look at the third ingredients, you kind of see what they're going for here. Because you don't have a human skull.
Nope.
But what do you have? That is pressed.
Flag.
Yes.
With a human skull on it.
So it's not super like 10 steps to some kind of symbolic interpretation of the ingredient. It's kind of there, you know what I mean? But
yeah,
the
live
preheating
chicken.
you don't need to worry about, by the way, because it's already on. So the preheating, don't worry about like finding more wood for the fire or anything.
Yeah, I'm just thinking like mint. Where are we going to find mint?
Well, peruse your inventory if you're not.
Oh wait,
sure.
there's like polos. Okay, and live chicken, maybe the rubber pulley chicken.
Well, you can't soft lock the game, Stuart,
okay.
by putting in wrong ingredients. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you just go with your instincts, and but this is. Remember what it said in the captain's log, that we had dinner and then we kind of blacked out and boom, we were on Monkey Island.
Yeah.
There is something about this recipe that goes kablooey and gets you where you need to go.
I'm going old school. Write that down. Chicken, and then I just assume brimstone. Then all the optional are just.
Yeah. The last one I can't remember as such, but it might just be the case of let's just try which is the last one. You know. out of your inventory stuff. Maybe the gunpowder. I don't know.
That's what I'm thinking. Now, well, are the numbers on the side, you think, going to be accurate? Am I going to need to put 4 mints in?
I'm not sure how the game is designed. If you need to do it 4 times, it might be, but it's the only puzzle that is like on repeat in that regard. But hey, so before you do, like, crack open your beer for heaven's sake, and then have fun cooking.
Of course. Let's have a look. To
You
the
need to
beer
have a
stream.
little. You need to have a little something on the side.
I'm just gonna play around with the sound again because I have.
Well, the old mode doesn't have a lot of music or effects, but still.
Yeah. Okay. So we have our tumbler. We have our green beer, which is perspirating, just adding to the effect. So.
Is it actually, or that is actually part of the design?
No, I think it's just because it's just been out of the fridge for a little while. Now,
Right.
From previous episodes, previous live streams, I thought ahead.
He bought a vomit bucket. No.
This is for overspill. Just in case if it's a little lively, I don't want to have a puddle at my feet yet. So
You don't want to short circuit your technical equipment either.
exactly. I do want to move the microphone over for the ASMR.
You have to
Quite
like
a tight tin,
print
which is a
lager logs ponchos. Do it like for these kind of things. You did the first little crack. No, this is the first crack.
Oh, okay, all right. Kind of expected worse there.
And it's behaving.
And it's
as it
good.
should.
I can put the bucket down. And then it just goes. Okay, so yeah, we're all.
And there's it is actually
It's like pea green.
Isn't that is that truly appetizing to look at? Or you forget about it pretty quickly. Now it turns a little bit more beery, I suppose. Yeah. That's fine. Looks tropical, doesn't it? Ever so slightly.
Kind of a little bit like soup.
Which doesn't sound appetizing as a beer.
Let's see if I can.
A pea soup sour.
So yeah, the advertiser made it look a little bit greener than it actually is. But
it was a pretty. It's got sting in it. What did I read on the real? 8%. That's pretty.
yeah,
It's got
8.4. So
got a bit of a sting to it.
exactly. On the back it mentions from the ruins of 2023's Session Sour comes its Imperial successor. So this maybe was 4% before, maybe 5%, and then they just decided, right, let's properly go daft with it. It's the fact that the top's bubbling.
Well, you had Dafter on this very channel. You passed the double-digit things you had on the streams that screwed you up. Both
Exactly. So, yeah, doesn't look like there's sediment, so that's a big bonus.
Good, okay.
Yeah, and this room now just smells like limes.
That's a rather pleasant smell, isn't it?
Exactly. Refreshing.
Better than we.
Yes. Anyway.
Not saying that you use the bucket for that, but just,
that's for maybe the longer live streams. And I need to stay on camera. Which reminds me, I'm doing a video game marathon at the beginning of September. So it's been a few years since I did one of those.
Excellent.
So,
it's going to be a 4-hour marathon because you're getting so much older that you can't do. You did 24 hours when you were in your 20s, 12 hours a few years ago. Now I think I can go for an hour this time.
I could do 24 hours over the course of 24 days.
Right on, but don't let me interrupt you. Taste test
Cheers.
the bugger.
Oh.
It's got sting to it.
It's Oh,
Sour. Sour, is that it?
it's sour.
It was a
Okay.
5.
It's earned its 5. Oh. It's like all the different senses, the tastes that you have on your tongue. Like all the
That's a
sweet and
beer
sour,
that
everything's
you
been activated at once.
that's a beer you sip calmly over the course of an hour. It would be for me anyway. I wouldn't be like glug 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 glug. Like goes on an hour. Like
Yeah. I should probably slow down. I don't need to. This is not where it's like. This is where we finish a whole beer, then go back to it. That's all right. It's better. It's,
excellent.
you know, for something that's been described and has the appearance of a toxic waste. It could have been a lot worse. Thankfully, it's sweet, very, very citrusy.
So did the family have a sing along to the "Thank Goodness You're Here" soundtrack?
I know. I was hoping it would have had the opening track, like the video montage, the old timey footage, and then the little sing song at the end. But it's purely
Yeah.
just the music, which I guess like you kind of expect.
You know, for the final music, it's well, maybe they have a full length version on there because I think the final music track could be short or long depending on how well you help out in the final puzzle. You know what I mean? As you bonk molds and fish
Mash
stuff
the
and
tatties.
break clocks and what have you. But yeah, that's a lovely thing that I thought you deserved after hosting such a fine stream, my friend.
Did you send some clothes to Tom, thinking he deserved, you know, like he has actual clothes to wear on future episodes?
He seems to be able to source his own clothes, even if it's a Timo version of the Playboy Bunny suit. He's well equipped to look at that. Beautiful. Could be no other color than yellow.
Exactly. So very cool and very thankful yet again. Thank you very much.
But don't keep it in the window throughout all the summer and have
It
like
was
a
just
cover fade.
Yeah, it was. It's been down beside the other records I have. I just remembered that. I think one of the conditions in accepting this gift was it had to be in the background of future live streams.
Yeah, well, sure. I'm never after anything when I do these things. It's just cool to see.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Can't
A
complain.
little continuity for the live streams. That's
Yeah.
it. So I'm not looking for a 500 word letter of thanks or anything. Just shut up about it.
A
Say
random
thank you and
duty.
shut up. Yeah. Shaolin Wooden Men.
Mhm.
Watched that not too long ago. Shaolin Wooden Men and Halloween 4. And a film I haven't seen.
It's a good one. That is a Blu-ray, and I also have it on 4K now. I enjoyed it that much. I need to see it even sharper than before for a modern film.
And when the shop assistant brought you the 4K, is this the one you want? And what did you say? Nope! And then the cycle continued for a good 10 minutes. So do you want it? Nope. Nope.
I mean, the director's filmography could almost be a sentence. Let's see.
Get out. Us. Nope.
Yep. Like, get out. Us? No. So maybe his next film will be Please. But anyway, that is enough shenanigans. Let's make a mixture.
I think some of the items you already have. Let's
So I've got my
pull up the recipe again, if you will, because I'm looking at the sheet here. So
we have the cinnamon.
yeah, I'm just looking at the to give you a little bit of answer as to what you're gonna put in there. apparently you're gonna put the cotton T-shirt in there, but I don't see that as part of the ingredients. So, in case we miss anyone, I do have the sheet.
Okay.
So, because I can't remember for the life of me why the T-shirt should be in there. Rubber chicken, that's all obvious, of course. But yeah, let's cook.
Okay. So cinnamon.
So you just drop everything you think should be in there, and then we'll look at what else is gonna be in there. Obviously, you know when you've done it correctly, so something's gonna happen.
Yeah. Skull.
So do the obvious ones. There was no comment about that. Like, I love a pressed skull.
Squid ink. Just a drop.
Just a drop.
I know. I said something about monkey blood.
That suggests liquid, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
So wine, red liquid. I wonder if he says anything on the label.
Well, he certainly will protest if you're doing it wrong. You know what I mean? So
Should be enough. The thing is, it might have said something in the captain's log about dodgy wine. Let's use our chicken. No, okay.
it's not worthless.
And brimstone. So I feel gunpowder. Right. So
Yeah, the only thing I don't remember, do you still have the paper with the minutes from the pirates of on Melee Island gave you their meeting
pamphlet, leaflet.
Right. Like do you
How
have
to get
anything
ahead in navigating?
Right. So
How to get a leg up in treasure hunting, business card, compass, 100%
I think
cotton, t-shirt.
I think in all honesty, some of the items are literally not part of the recipe, but you kind of have to use your intuition, like that book you just mentioned, How to Get Ahead in Navigating. Because they're literally, you should put in, let's see here, minutes, note, business card, feather pen, cereal, Jolly Roger, ink, breath mints, fine wine, t-shirt again, no, dusty book. So let's do them in the order I have here in front of me to see what happens.
I don't think the pamphlet's going to work because every time I want to
So-
use it,
so-
it just reads it.
But if you go down to Dusty Book, which was the captain's log, and throw that in.
Yep.
Right. So gunpowder, cinnamon sticks, small key. Throw that in as well.
Okay.
And
Cereal.
staple remover.
Uh-huh.
So it is actually
Just-
more than is on the recipe. So okay, so the walkthrough is wrong in that regard. So does the t-shirts work in the pot?
Yep.
Both of
One in
them?
there. Two in there.
Right. So breath mints, wine, ink, Jolly Roger, cereal.
Business card worked.
Cereal.
Cereal. Oh no.
There we go.
That's the
Now we're
trigger.
done. Now we're done. This looks a bit voodoo-like, doesn't it? The fumes.
Yeah.
The voodoo spell kicked in. So
Off on its mysterious voyage. Days pass.
it's out cold.
Oh, I feel awful.
And of course, they've not. Oh,
Holy monkey bladders! It's Monkey Island!
So do they want to help out now then?
Hey, look! We've made it to Monkey Island!
Let us know when you found the governor. We've got an extra chair she can use.
Great.
okay. So they're still just going to be there.
Yeah, as I said, worthless, but they're gonna. Karma's gonna catch up to them eventually. Believe me. So the walkthrough I have here actually does hint to the fact that, like, note that not all items are necessary to be thrown into the pot. You just do it to reduce your inventory list. So it's kind of, some of them are like you throw them in or not, just as long as you have the ones that will trigger the sequence eventually. So that's kind of clever, as a matter of fact.
Right. So is this
Could
like
you just check one thing for me so I haven't screwed you over? If you scroll down to the, do we have any more? Can you pick up more gunpowder?
Probably. There's those kegs down there. Am I like launching myself over like the cannonball again?
Yeah, you're gonna do another cannon stunt. You did one already in on Melee Island.
Yeah.
But again, there's no soft locks in this game, so there surely is more to be had. Excellent.
Okay. Right. So let's use our gunpowder and the cannon. Do I have to walk to the front? Cannon nozzle. Okay.
So that's that ingredient. What else should be on a cannon to get it to work?
What, some sort of fuse?
I guess so.
With this giant piece of rope. Okay. Not sure what we would use to light it. Because I guess maybe he just automatically jumps in when everything's.
That's pretty much it. It's not a timed puzzle, so once you're there, you're there. But you did say it yourself that you need to light it.
The only source.
So what I would recommend is before you do anything here, just in case you do fail at it once, to do a save state at some point. Maybe down by the pot, do a save state from here.
Yeah. Do you hear my son being overly excited at video games?
Nope.
No? Okay, that's good. That's all I'm hearing. Damn children.
So you can just convince me that he said, Dad has made it to Monkey Island. Look at it.
Okay, so what are we gonna do? Bookmark? Okay, yes, that's hot. The rope. Use a piece of rope with the.
So he didn't use that. So you just cycle through a couple of items that make sense. That will create a flame that you can carry up to deck.
Right. I'm trying to think. Well, alcohol to light, but I don't think wine would.
Something that will create fire that you can carry up to deck. That will sustain. Do you have anything that will burn or
no,
simply go up in flames? Because go up in flames is not what you're looking for here. You're looking for something that got fire.
How long is that going to last?
I don't know. I don't remember. That's why. So
Use
it. Use
flame
it
and
on...
mass with fuse. Okay.
So it is a timed puzzle.
But it sounds like I need.
Do you remember when you first did the
I had
stunt?
a pot. When you were in with the two brothers in circus.
Mm-hmm.
I would have. Am I able to get one of these? There's a pot. Okay. Pick up pot.
And the fire is still existing in your inventory, so that's not timed.
Yeah, I guess just sitting, the expression of burning in your pocket.
But
So,
the fuse went though. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get.
But you have the rope still.
I do, but I think I need the gunpowder.
Oh yes. So you said use, not picked up. So you just get yourself up to deck and save there. Now that you
True.
Now that you have, so you can save from this point. We'll stand over there.
Okay, so save. Yep. Okay. Right. So
put everything in place.
Rope. Gunpowder. So.
And then I think use pot will be enough. I think.
Wait,
yes.
Okay.
That's what it did. Hurry up, guys. Boom. And pot 2 is done.
What's this landing going to be like if we're under it?
Well, that's further down in the chapter. The under pot. It's a hell of a stunt, Guybrush.
Hi! I'm Herman Toothrot. Don't bother to say hello. I've only been waiting 20 years to talk to somebody civilized. I don't mind. Fine. By the way, you might want to think about putting out that fire. Someone could be hurt.
Okay.
Well, here we are. So, what items stand out here?
Public meeting.
Head by the ghost pirate LeChuck, and the subsequent impact on the environment and the tourist trade.
So,
All Monkey Island
LeChuck
cannibals are
is
encouraged to
occupying the monkey head.
It's yellow. It's yellow.
Good one, Guybrush.
Oh, what you need to do is just pick it up.
Not like it looks tasty or it's a banana. It's yellow. Exactly. You can't reach that from here.
Banana.
Nah, you don't need to eat that. You don't need to eat that. There's a fellow who definitely likes bananas better than you.
So the rowboat would take us back to the ship, I assume.
I don't think so, because there's no oars.
Oh, okay.
But you can walk into the jungle.
We can.
And that will give you this island's version of this type of screen. Now,
I'm sorry.
not every environment is identified.
We found the drugs.
Like crack, sure. And also this screen will, once you reach the top, it will move, and you can move it at least one more time, right? So this isn't the entirety of Monkey Island, but the first third, I suppose. So you just traverse to the crack or whatever it is you're doing right now. Or you just want to see more of the island.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that's
River Fork,
dry
riverbed.
And there's more. You don't have access to the entirety of the island just yet, but you can either walk to the right or the left now, or the left will will not get you further than this screen. I don't think so. And this, right, exactly. So what eventually is going to happen is you do have to use the rowboat to get to the other side of the island, but you can't right now. So these are your two screens, first of all, that you just
Private
traversed,
property.
right?
Worshipping is permitted, but please do not enter the monkey head. G.P. LeChuck.
GP. Very official. Ghost Pirate.
No, general practitioner.
And this screen goes further, so you can walk further down the path.
No early Murrays in there.
No, I don't think he had been conceptualized just yet.
If it was anywhere, this is where he would be.
So if you stop,
That
or wait
monkey
until.
head's
What's up?
No, I wasn't asking you to stop like that. I was asking you to stop to try something, but Herman is
Interrupted.
interrupting you. So.
Yes. We've been intercepted.
Because you can't get into the monkey head just yet, but I wanted to show you something though.
Okay.
Nasty piece of waxy buildup in one of its ears, for some reason, despite it being a stone head.
Yes.
Yes, it's quite impressive.
What?
I'm afraid I must be going now. Pressing business, you know.
So if you look at the pole in front of you, there's a stick. No, not that one. In front of you, I said, not behind you. Isn't there a stick you can select? Not that one, the one up there. No, down. That stick. Can
The
you
nose?
select it? Yeah, exactly. So can you pull that?
Wow.
Wow.
I can't pick that up.
Well, pull, not pick up.
Yeah, I was
Let's do
pressing when like the letter P on my keyboard, thinking. Pick up.
Pull.
Can't pick
Not.
up. Feel it. Ah.
Good. Excellent. So you can go in, right?
Well. Okay.
Of course not.
We need a
So-
wait.
We need a wait. So you just entertain yourself a little bit, and I'm just gonna make myself another cup of coffee. But I'm gonna recommend you go to a crack, for instance, of a dry riverbed, and see what's what.
Okay. Use this corpse. Shish kebab. Or continue drinking my coffee. Hello to the chat, if anyone's watching. Thank you. Just gonna zip right to the beach. Oh, we got a bottle. A message in a bottle. Who'd believe it? Printed on letterhead. Oh, attorneys at law.
Of your oars into a chasm. I think we have a case here. We can probably soak them for emotional distress and possibly punitive damages as well. Sounds like legalese. I don't think I can translate the rest.
Look at that fabulous ship out there. Did you come in that? You're braver than you look. Actually, it looks a lot like a ship I used to own.
What do you mean, braver than I look?
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
Are you some kind of a castaway?
What do I look like? The
And I'm
caretaker?
back.
Listen to this guy. Am I some kind of castaway? Ha!
I thought this island was uninhabited.
Well, you thought wrong. My name's Toothrot. Herman Toothrot. I live here. Well, not right here. In the fort on the volcano.
Were you stranded?
You think I stay here for my health? Hoo-hoo, boy!
Every time
I
he kind
would
of
rec-
turns, it's like he's breaking the fourth wall. Saying, would you look at this guy?
Let's locate the fort
Okay.
because he mentioned it. Unless you want to investigate the bottle, if you haven't
I
already.
took a memo from the bottle. It was a letter from lawyers.
The western part of the island should have the fort. So just that means I actually missed it on my last playthrough. So I think you actually can move one screen down
Okay.
from this point. Yes. So let's see what identifies as a fort. There we are. So despite this looking like awful to traverse, Guybrush is Speedy Gonzales through this
Zip.
thing.
The trail ends here.
Here lies some things.
Spyglass. Oh, even better. Okay, let's steal everything.
More rope. Cannon in your pocket. That seems inconceivable, but who knows?
Who knows? Okay.
But let's try and yank it loose then.
Oh. No, no.
No, it's not in our character
You
to
just
screw things
prowl
up for
around
other
right
people.
after some mysterious person dirtied up my nice clean floor.
We're gonna blame a monkey.
I saw a monkey leaving here. He must have done it.
You don't fool me, Sonny.
What happened to your pants?
What pants?
How did you get
Caleb.
stranded here?
Well, I sailed here with a friend of mine 20 years ago. We hoped to discover the secret of Monkey Island. But my friend met with a horrifying and tragic accident, which claimed his life. And I couldn't sail the ship back by myself. I trained a bunch of chimps to crew the ship and sail it back to Melee Island. They were supposed to get help and come back for me.
Well, they sort of
Something must
did.
have
It ended up
The boat.
at
How
Melee
come I didn't
Island
just go with the
at
chimps?
at the boatyard.
Weeks on a boat full of monkeys. Oh, joy!
You're the only one on the island?
I'm the only civilized person on the island. There's a native tribe of hunter-gatherers. Well, head hunter-gatherers, actually.
All right.
But I don't talk to them. They are cannibals, but they're not dangerous, unless you lend them something.
Okay.
So naturally, we're gonna encounter them eventually.
Did you lend something to the cannibals?
I lent my banana picker to them, and they
Banana
never
picker.
gave it back. As collateral, they gave me this enormous cotton swab. It opens the big monkey head idol they worship. Not like I ever need to go into the monkey head, but if they want it back, I've got to have my picker first. It's a matter of pride, you know?
Okay.
Picker for giant Q-tip.
Yeah. And it sounds like they want bananas.
Well, someone wants bananas.
Yeah.
I'm Guybrush.
You
I'm here
already
to
met.
rescue someone.
No, well, not someone.
Well,
something.
here I am. Glad you came to rescue me. Though you might have been a bit earlier. The fine on that overdue library book should be pretty big by now. Let's go!
That's not exactly what I meant. I sailed here in pursuit of the governor of Melee Island, who's been kidnapped by a ghost.
Oh, fine. Don't rescue me. I like it here. The rain on my head, the wind at my back, bugs on my plate.
Well, perhaps I could take you back too, but I've got to rescue the governor first. I think she's on that ghost ship underground.
Oh, okay. I told you about them borrowing my banana picker and never returning it, right?
Just pointing out exactly what you need to do.
Yeah. See if
Excuse
it
me, I've got
works.
some pressing business to
But
attend to.
getting
Yes, me too.
the cotton swab from him,
Mhm.
unless he leaves now. No, talk to him again. He might just hand it to you.
Yep. Oh, okay. Oh no, we've combined.
You have to walk. Oh, he leaves.
Ah.
Okay. Well, you're getting it eventually, but don't leave the screen before. Pick up cannonball and some more gunpowder, and I think that's it.
Okay.
I suppose because it's closest, you can next go to the river fork. Obviously, none of this needs to be done in total designated order.
Okay.
So yeah, so the river fork is on the screen to the right. So you just have Guybrush whiz through.
Zip over.
He's getting his cardio in.
All 4 pixels of him.
And the river fork was closer to the mountain thereabouts. Yes, indeed.
Okay.
So, what looks enticing on this screen, Stuart?
Oh, we have an.
I'll take this interesting rock too.
Good monkey head area. Decent people are trying to sleep. Kindly keep the noise level down. The Monkey Island Cannibals. P.S. We saw you taking that woman with the scarf down there.
So there are all lines of communication on this island. Some kind of structure.
Mhm.
But yeah, there looks to be a thing on the rock face that looks like steps.
This part
right?
here.
Footholds.
Mhm.
So I think you just
Maybe.
walk up them. Yes, indeed. More stuff.
What is this?
No, on the ground, there's a thing. More notes. Yeah, this is fun. This is a matter of physics. This is directed. This is set in a direction currently, because on the top of the mountain you can push something down that will go boink, and the stone will go phew
Okay.
somewhere. So you can move this, but if you want, you can leave to the next screen and do the stuff
Yeah.
and see what happens. And this is I always love this screen. Love this screen. So there's
Does it keep going across? Yes. Damn it,
home
Herman.
again. I don't care for myself. It's being such a dick. See if he will do it this time. Right, sure. Eventually you'll get it. It's a funny sight gag once you do get the Q-tip that they animated. But we'll see if we'll get to it. But on this screen, you can well save here first. So then I'm gonna explain a joke they put in, a dig at the other big company doing point and click adventure games,
Okay.
which was Sierra, King's Quest games, Police Quest series, Quest for Glory, etc., etc. They were the ones with the parser controls, right? And where you typed in instructions. Eventually, they had a point and click interface as well. But with Sierra, it was a lot of dead ends, a lot of soft locking. If you missed an item, you could go hours playing for hours, progressing in the adventure, but you'd eventually end up at a dead end because it didn't pick up some shiny object that was on the screen for 10 seconds, only once. And I always hated that they screwed you in the moment and you didn't realize it until a few hours later. The guys who designed this never liked that either, that you could die, be soft locked, and if you didn't save often, you were screwed, right? So they put in a joke here. If you walk all the way to the right,
Okay. Oh.
this is the typical Sierra screen, like, oh no, you screwed up, restore, restart, to quit. But
Oh.
look at this. Boing. Rubber tree.
Okay, we're gonna have to look at that again, but
You want to
with
see that again?
the modern
Instant replay?
graphics.
Did you save, as a matter of fact?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So that is a dig at the design theory over at Sierra. So, because this literally happened a lot.
You've really screwed up this time.
They didn't animate. They didn't put in a.
Rubber tree.
They didn't put in a Guybrush stuck in the brushes image like in the old graphics. Like his head was stuck in like
Yeah.
foliage. They didn't put that in the new graphics in the little white box that came up.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so this is it. You don't need to do this.
I don't think
you
I've
just did.
ever seen that before.
But it was a pure dig at Sierra. They tempered their sort of soft lock nonsense. You could die in games, like in Gabriel Knight 2, you could die. But you often got, if you restored your game, fine. But you could also restart the scenario and just lose a few minutes of progress, right? So that they eventually sort of stopped punishing gamers.
Mm-hmm.
So what you're standing in front of is a rock that you can
Push.
kick or push, of course.
Will this
Down.
set off the...
No. Well, you'll see what happens. So this is not a one-time thing. Boom.
Oh no. My crew. Oh god.
This is not deadlocking your game, soft locking your game either.
I've
But
killed
you have lost your ships to it.
Yeah. Oops.
So in reality, you can push the thing, the tree, the whole trampoline thing, and it will shoot off in different directions.
Ah, so that's why you just put another rock there.
And you can play the game without destroying your ship.
Ah, I was going to say.
And get a little alternate ending to what happened to the crew. So it's up to you if you feel fine with this, but it won't. You will be able to finish the game.
Okay, I don't feel too bad because they were pretty useless on the ship.
Neither did I ever since the first time I played it. But you can hit something on the beach though. And that's where the adjustment comes in.
I'm going
on the screen below, yeah. Right? A little bit of trial and error, but there are just like 3 or 4 variations.
Okay.
So if you remember, it was in this direction. So if you just push it, it will change direction or pull it. And so this is just a matter of like, do this, go up, see if it hits something.
Yeah.
If not, do it again. And you're not stuck doing it 20 times or anything. So it's,
even for the banana tree?
That's the only thing that sort of seems like a target, isn't it? Like nothing else is a target. The birds aren't the target.
That looked pretty close. Not sure.
I think he would have commented on it.
If it hit, okay.
So do that if you like.
It's awfully nice of the person that resets it down there.
Yeah.
So push it once more, or do I need to push it twice? pull it. Yeah, it didn't look like that before. You've
So you
been
see,
playing any games lately?
well, I have, as a matter of fact. I've been playing a game that I want to see if this works first.
Okay.
I'm curious because you're in the right.
Hey.
Yeah, so there is a wow. Look like I hit a big banana tree on the beach. So because I can't concentrate on two things at once, so just pause for me as I explain to you what I have been playing.
Okay.
So I played a demo many years ago that I got with a local computer magazine for a game. I didn't remember the title of it, other than I remember that Rick Mail does the voice of the baddie in it, but I
Okay.
never played it at that time. And I'm playing it now. It's a point-and-click game called Bud Tucker in Double Trouble, which is a 1996 game. And you play like a young man who works nights as a lab assistant. It's very cartoony until the professor and his cloning inventions are kidnapped by the villain that Rick Mail plays, who's called Dick Tate. And I suppose we can guess why Rick took that role, if you know
Yes.
Rick Mail's taste in humor. And then you have to stop Dick Tate before he uses the machine to populate the world with billions of clones of himself. So it's a wacky game. And the thing is, this is like I can't play this on my modern computer. I don't own it. It's not on goodoldgames.com. It's not on Steam. And what I do have, what I'm playing it on, is Exodus, which is a huge preservation project that has put together like downloadable packages containing thousands of games from the 80s and 90s, covering DOS and Windows 3.1 and Windows 95, and they're working their way through 1996 and onwards. So you download these torrent packages and then integrate them into Launchbox or other applications that load up games and metadata and stuff like that. And that's where I'm playing Bud Tucker in Double Trouble. Now, I use Exodus because if I can't run a game today, or if it's not available digitally, then that's what I use, you know. But I still buy games on Good Old Games, whether they're available, because I want to support like legitimate DRM-free releases.
Yeah.
And Good Old Games actually lets you even download like offline installers of your games, right? So you're not locked into the site or the client, because they have a Steam-like client called Galaxy as well.
All right. Yeah.
And so Bud Tucker isn't on there, but Exodus is wonderful. I combined a couple of packages, so I have like a sort of Netflix of old games.
Nice.
12,000 of them.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And but what they're doing is, because it's so hard to emulate this stuff, they create like virtual machines for these games, right? So you launch into like an old Windows environment for some of the more complex games, because the more complex adventure and FMV games got in the latter half of the 90s, the more difficult it became in contemporary times to actually emulate them without them actually. If they ran with bugs and graphical assets missing, and sometimes they don't run at all. So that's what they're doing, and obviously they're making games available for free to it. Yes, but it is a preservation project, and I think it's quite wonderful. So that's the game I'm currently playing. It's not a very long game. I maybe played through like 30% of it, and Rick Mail has only been in the first scene so far. But you can just imagine him.
Oh yeah.
You know, why did he cast you, Rick? Because I'm fabulous, and I was the best actor ever. And he was like that. You know, he was a wonderful man, but he was also very like, he played up the sort of like, well, it's a good thing you cast me because I'm the best.
I saw a great advert. He was advertising the UK release of, I think, Zelda Link's Awakening for the Game Boy.
He was playing that stuff.
And he would just, it was funny because he would just talk about like, oh, how amazing this is. Like, your life will instantly be better when you have this game. And he's walking away so happy that he has it. And then like he does like a slip and a trip. Like he hits like a wall and there's like a freeze frame.
Yep. Of course he does.
Mhm.
But he did lots of actually game-related advertisements back in the day.
Was there?
So
I think he also was in like a PlayStation 1 game, like Pigs of War or something, or
I can imagine.
Warhawks.
I can imagine that.
I think he voiced all the
yes, he did.
characters.
It's all over the place. I was just reminded the other day because they apparently put it up for free on YouTube. He did like a short-lived sitcom. I forgot the name of the sitcom, but his name I've never forgot because he plays a sort of rich upper-class fella called Adonis Canute, Cnut. And
Right.
of course, that's that's a typical Rick Mail invention. How do I get to say the C word on television, but
Yeah.
not the C word? Canute. You know, Alan Bastard was another thing, of course, with the New Statesman,
Mhm.
and yeah, so that made me happy. So, Bud Tucker in Double Trouble sounds awful, doesn't it? But it's a fun cartoony game, and apparently very short. The long plays are just 3 hours long.
Ah,
You know, so I'm probably
you're speed running it
But-
then.
30-40% through. No, I'm not because I've never played it before, so I'm like investigating everything. It's rather adult at points, but it's good fun. It's good fun. Let's pick some bananas, Stuart.
Let's pick some bananas.
Because yes, you're gonna need a banana picker eventually, but I have a feeling your actions at least generated a banana
Hmm.
rather than like five bundles of them. I think it's yeah,
Right there.
pop down is there. So yeah. You're not gonna die of heat stroke, Stuart. That's not what he said. Why he's saying it.
Yeah,
And that
I did
happened in the
mention
King's
it.
Quest games as well, or the Quest for Glory games. You're in a desert, like there's a maze of screens, which is a desert. And oh yeah, it happens in King's Quest as well. And you can actually die just from starvation and thirst.
Jeez.
And they were really hardcore in that regard. You need to get the Guybrush down
All right, it's just
down
off screen.
towards the end of the screen. Yeah. See what your actions did. So that's as much as you need to do on the mountain, I believe. So, got like 2 bananas.
I thought the tree would be decimated. So
No, it's not going to be not that easy.
Well, you said I'm done with the mountain, so I'm not needing to collect more bananas.
No, they're gonna be generated in other ways.
Oh, okay.
But right, so there's a pond at the end of the dry riverbed. That's either on this screen or the one. Well, you can do this as well. Yeah,
Do I just give him a banana?
because this is what you need to do. You need to go give him X amount of bananas for him to become your friend. So 2 are not going to be enough, but you can start feeding him. Get him on your side. You're going to have the command at the ready.
Oh, even. Okay.
Yeah, he ate the whole thing. One more.
Are we friends?
So that's as much as you can do right now. And this screen, I don't think there's anything on it. So let's try and locate the dry riverbed, which is, I believe, this next screen. The one at the top. So if you were to guess right now, Stuart, you get the monkey on your side. Presumably, he's gonna follow you till the end of time because you're the banana giver.
Yeah.
So, how do you think we're gonna use him?
Feel like maybe he steals a banana picker for me. Oh, that's
Maybe.
grim.
So yeah, we this. I'm not sure we can do everything we need to do on this screen in this go, but you can start exploring it at the very least.
Damn it, Herman.
It's gonna hit your future father-in-law, Stuart. So yeah, the note the goal here is the rope, but you can't just simply pick up the rope. There's another thing that needs to be done, but you have all the ingredients to do so. So I'm going to see if I can point you in the right direction. Because you're going to have to use chemistry and physics. So it's either rope he's holding in his hand that's selectable, or it's going to be selectable once you do the thing, because this is a dry riverbed, Stuart.
Mhm.
What's the opposite of a dry riverbed? Well, a full-on
Okay.
river, I suppose.
Yeah.
And how do we create a full-on river? Well, there's a river fork.
Oh yeah, I did mention about a dam as well.
Oh.
What did that?
So,
Oh.
exactly, to the dam indeed. So you obviously can't just pick up rocks and get the water flowing that way. So you're gonna have to create a little bit of fireworks. But it's from this screen though, so you don't need to walk to the new screen or anything. So do you have anything in your inventory where you can create some fireworks?
Could I use gunpowder with a noteworthy rock? Or
So you are right to focus in on the dam. So you can place yourself at that point.
okay.
Yeah, because that's where you're gonna do his stuff.
All right, make some sort of explosion. Ah, right enough, because this is the dry riverbed you're standing in.
Right.
Okay,
So
maybe do
place.
we use spyglass? I was thinking as if like sort of like a magnifying glass with the sun. Maybe use.
Well, you're on the right row of items though, so you don't need to scroll up through the inventory. So
How about this noteworthy rock? Maybe I should look at this noteworthy rock. Why is it noteworthy? Flint.
well, there are you can combine items.
Oh, okay.
It's such an immediate reaction, right?
Yeah,
Just nearly blew your head off.
Didn't even have time to think. Just let's go.
Okay, some actions have occurred, but the man has floated ashore. The corpse.
Thank you for the additional rope.
So we never went to the crack, did we?
No.
Right. So you can see like the island may be an island, but there's like you don't need to traverse it for ages and ages and ages back and forth and do
Jesus.
backtracking. Do you see anything on the bottom?
See the oars.
Oars. So let's, but it looks rather. It looks like there's ways to go before you can reach them. So let's see what Guybrush does or what Stuart does.
Okay,
So will he just traverse it himself?
now I need to use the next rope with a sturdy stump.
Use rope with staple remover and yak hair on funny little man, if you remember the fight at the mansion.
Oh, yeah.
All those like random
Was
things.
it the moose lips or waxy
Exactly.
lips? Pick up these oars.
So cool. Because you remember I told you that obviously the mountains are in the way for you. You can't walk around the entirety of the island.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to actually use the rowboat. And now you have oars.
To the beach. Exactly. Okay, so what's best, taking the left or the right?
I believe it's to the right, if I'm being honest, Stuart, but you have to forgive me if I'm wrong. So you click like top of the screen and see if he goes faster like he does when he runs. Yeah. or walks.
Yeehaw.
So it's there. You have to go around this bit because this beach you could reach before, if it's even a beach that you could
Oh yeah.
go to. But I believe you've been there. But regardless, this is what you're supposed to do. Roll. Guybrush is gonna be jacked off this in doing this. So yeah, we got a little beach and some
Yeah.
huts here on the satellite photo. Right.
The bird's eye
So
view.
just notes.
Again.
Lore. Why don't they
Just
use
lore
email?
dumping. I'll just look at the damn thing.
This conflict. Banana picker, cotton swab. So yeah, I believe those trees are not selectable, so it's off to the jungle with you. Because you know who you haven't met. The headhunters.
Yes.
It's inviting, doesn't it? Little corpse hanging outside of the hut there. A decorative
yeah.
corpse.
Mm.
Like, acting as a wind chime. or something.
Decoration.
Yeah. Let's just look at stuff and pick up stuff. It seems like there's bowls of stuff
Oh, yeah, we
here.
got bowls of
fruit
fruits.
bowl. Let's just steal crap
Let's just pick up some bananas.
and just go to town, Stuart. Pick up whatever you like. Open the door.
The rest is no good.
Thank God it wasn't made of porcelain.
Oh yeah,
Remember that's Guybrush. He's got a phobia for regarding porcelain. Okay, it's locked. But big stone head is what it is. You can't pick that up. Is that a fish hanging at the far left of the hut? It looks like a far left of the hut, right?
Oh yeah.
Like, what does it look like in
Bones of a
restored
fish.
form?
Yeah.
If you look at the restored graphics, will it look like a fish?
Definitely.
Essentially. But yeah, you're done. You can leave.
This door appears to be locked.
So we're just in here for the fruit.
Yep, just leave. Just leave. You're cool.
It looks big and empty.
They're going to stop me as I'm leaving.
You're cool. Just leave. Hiya.
Is that a banana in your pocket, or are you just glad to see us?
You've got a lot of nerve stealing from the notorious Monkey Island cannibals.
You're cannibals?
Well, yes. Although lately, we've been trying to stay away from red meat.
Only for health reasons.
We
We're
had
still as
vegetarian
vicious as
cannibals in
ever.
the third game.
Oh, especially with tourists who try to steal our stuff.
Or like they worship the volcano god. They weren't
Well,
necessarily
What do you
cannibals,
have
but
to
they,
say for yourself?
they worship the lactose intolerant volcano god.
Exactly.
And of course, you dropped effing cheese in it because you're mean.
Well, go ahead and eat me. See if I care.
Hey, whatever you say. We might eat you, we might let you go. We'll have to talk about it with the village nutritionist. Come, let me show you our guest hut.
No.
Oh no, you're
That
locked.
should do
You're locked
it.
inside something, Stuart. The game is over. It's deadlocked. You've lost hours of progress. No, this isn't a Sierra game.
The banana
That
picker.
looks just like
Very convoluted.
major banana picker.
Yeah.
So let's just pick that up, shall we? Because it fits in your pockets.
Very ominous looking. Like it's
Yeah, it's gonna
like
grab
it's
you.
going to fondle.
But yeah, it's see if we can pick up anything else. Is there a note on the floor?
Of course, with this island, there's a note in every room.
Cannibals. Not giving you bloodsuckers your key to the monkey head until you return my banana picker.
HT.
But yeah, so obviously you're screwed. You can't get out of this place. There's simply no way to get out. This game is screwed. Stuart. You'll have to start from the beginning. What did you just scroll over? You just missed it again. Nope, you scrolled over a thing on the floor. Scan the floor.
Bowl of bones?
Oh, you scanned a part of the floor, not the middle part of the floor.
Oh, I didn't notice this loose board. No,
Yeah,
you idiot.
exactly. Yeah, damn it. Well, we'll get it eventually.
With all the other shit in your pockets.
There's Guybrush in the background.
Yep.
No, I'm not getting squeamish. I'd love to eat the guy. Let's do it then. I double dare you.
Saturated fats. Okay. Right, so what have we got? We've not gotten anything new. We need to get the banana picker.
So I think we don't need to use the boat right now. Is there a forest area that we can walk to that is marked on this particular screen? Because I'm not sure if we're gonna have to use the boat or if it's sufficient to go. If we walk a screen down, will Guybrush do that? Will he stop? Let's see. Is there another beach right there? As the that was vultures. So is that beach to the left clickable? I've forgotten. No, it's not. So I think you might need to. Let me think here. So you will need to go use the boat to get to the other side. So you can't walk through this area.
Okay.
I think you need. So pardon me if I'm wrong. I think you need to go back to the first beach. I'm thinking how, because you have 2 bananas, but I think you need 5.
I've
So I
given
think
him
you gave
3
him
so far.
Have you given him 3?
Yes, because you find
Okay,
one
but
when you
that-
first get on the beach.
Then you have enough. Okay, I thought it was 2. That's why I was pondering. So I think you'll meet him either on the beach or find him in the jungle. Indeed, 'cause he's walking around, looking around. So therefore, you don't need to knock the tree anymore with any rocks. So
Come on. Stop being fussy. Give banana. That's it. Eat.
So
it, you
now
weirdo.
you will. Oh, you have to give him that one as well. So now you should be able to see on the top view that he's following you around. So now I'm gonna get you to try and remember what we did like 45 minutes ago. Do you remember the first sort of screen you visited after you left the beach and went into the jungle? Screen where we couldn't complete our task necessarily, and we haven't done it yet. Either.
Oh, the going to the monkey head. We need the counterweight. Now, how
And
did
I think
we?
that's to the left, isn't it? So one screen up, and then maybe this will work as well. Yeah. So
It wasn't the fortress. Was it the other way actually?
it's the eastern end of the island. Pardon me. Yeah. So yeah, boy. Just go across this screen to the eastern part, indeed.
Yeah.
You can see him following you around. And he can get lost, so sometimes you just need to go back and then he will continue sticking to you like a magnet. So this solves one thing, but not everything. But you might as well trigger the fact that, well, it's monkey see, monkey do, isn't it?
Okay.
So how do we get him to understand? Cool. So, because he talked about like the monkey has wax in his ears,
Mm-hmm.
and that means we can't enter the monkey head just yet. But
Take any of these idols?
yeah, how about that one?
Yeah, the little wimpy.
So now it requires a little bit of backtracking, but you're not done with the cannibals.
Oh, okay.
But the idol should help. So you only need one idol. The other ones are just stuck in there.
They're not going anywhere.
Nope. Nor is the monkey.
He just stays there now.
Yeah. So a little bit of backtracking back in the boat with you, and let's see them react to you getting out. Like, hey, what are you doing out?
I mean, I knew we should have eaten this guy.
Well, think of your arteries, man. They look jacked though. They look healthy. Those cannibals. all of them were like buff. So they have been cutting down on their red meat, I suppose. And the ores were already in the boat, not taking up space in your inventory.
Speed row over here. And here. A bit quicker. Be a bit quicker. Come on.
I think that's the quickest you can expect out of Guybrush.
Mm-hmm. To the beach. To the jungle.
So as you can see, by adding speed to Guybrush, they cut down on the backtracking and the frustration that might arise in players, like having to walk around the island forever and ever.
Yeah.
So I think they'll turn up in the same way. Like now they blocked it up.
This door appears to be locked.
So I think they'll turn up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ah, the banana thief returns to the scene of the crime.
Maybe we should just eat him right now.
Do you have any idea how much cholesterol is in one of these things? Now then, how did you break out of our hut, and why did you come back?
Look at the fourth option there. Don't you recognize that
Yes.
from all the other games?
Exactly.
Look behind you! A three-headed monkey!
Hey, do you really think we're that stupid?
Well,
I wouldn't push it if I were you.
Look behind you! A three-headed
Yeah.
monkey!
Ha! We're not going to fall for that old trick again. I guess we'll eat you now.
it's horrible.
Unless,
Look at it.
if you had some sort of offering for
Offering.
us, something that we
Okay.
could pass on to the...
Let's do some trading. They're like, this is impressive. A wimpy little idol.
Buy lemon just like one of mine. We should take this to the great monkey.
Yes,
So they've already
I
done this.
agree.
Yeah.
We are
As an
very
offering to the monkey
grateful
and
to
don't
you for
remember
this
it, they're that
fine
stupid.
gift. If there's anything you need on Monkey Island, just come see us.
Well,
So what do we need that we couldn't bring with us last time?
banana picker. We just go in and
And knowing Herman, he's gonna turn. You don't need to look for Herman all over the island. Like, where might he be? So he's gonna turn up soon enough. If not
They're just
here,
gonna stop
then
me
on
again.
some other screen.
oh, it even says walk to Herman. Right here, just take the damn thing.
And of course, back then they couldn't animate the whole like Guybrush pulling it out of his trousers and handing him this huge banana, molesting banana picker. So yeah, it's just like an invisible handoff.
Even instead of cotton bud, it just says monkey head key.
Yes. So why not put it to use then?
have to go all the way back.
Well, it's not too much. It's still on the eastern part of the island. So.
True, I could just take the boat down.
I'm thinking that there's well you can do that. I'm just thinking if we need to right. You can do another trade with the cannibals, by the way.
Oh,
And I think you can do that before you get to the monkey head. So let me just look at the thing.
are they going to be at the monkey head as well? With the
No. So if you don't mind, go back to the village again. But before you do, what are the names of the leaflets that you have left?
I think it was the get ahead and treasure hunting.
They're probably at the top of the thing.
Treasure hunting, navigating. Yeah. And arm yourself in sea battle.
Right. Well, that's one of them should work as a trade. 'Cause I'm thinking, yeah. So you have what you need because now I know how it fits, joke wise, with what you're gonna receive.
Okay.
Because although it will, I'm pretty sure it will be triggered here, but it will make sense once you actually enter the monkey head and kind of think to yourself like I'm lost. It's a maze.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what they're gonna help you out with, and I think you can trigger it before going into the monkey head. But if I'm wrong, I do apologize. We'll have to go to the monkey head and get lost, and then get back here. So let's see if you go for the first option then. And I think I might be right. So I do apologize. So you need to go into the monkey head and realize that you lost. So
okay.
The game was designed kind of properly, but sometimes with adventure games, you can actually trigger events before the character has actually experienced them because you simply know beforehand. But leaflet for a thing after the visit to the monkey head.
Beach.
Run, Guybrush, run.
Keep going.
Yes, a funny animation is coming up. You know, I told you that they couldn't animate like Guybrush pulling things out of his pants. Well, they could animate some.
Got it in his teeth.
Oh, there actually wasn't wax on it.
Yeah.
So this was kind of so I would recommend a save here just to have it. There was actually kind of a hellscape Guybrush's ghost ship was sitting in, if you remember kind of the start of the game when they cut to deep in the catacombs of Monkey Island resides LeChuck's ghost ship.
Mm-hmm.
This is it, but where is it? Well, let's see if let's see if Guybrush can find his way around. So just kind of try and traverse.
Wow. Like the end of Terminator 2.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the faces in the trees.
Yeah, it's
Or the
pretty grisly in here.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see how long he walks before he starts protesting. You have a save state, so in case I've gotten you into a little bit of trouble, then
Hard here. Fair enough.
right. So he might not protest, as a matter of fact. So what we did, it's a pretty far-fetched thing if it was designed this way, but fact of the matter is you need navigation tools in here.
Okay.
And so if you get your if you load your game up and simply go to the cannibals, I don't think it would be triggered through I think it was further down the list, the 68% one. So if you just walk up the skeleton and get yourself back. I think it might not be a dialogue trigger, but I suppose the player had to realize that, well, I can't navigate in here, so what do? I click on things, give things to people, and so I think it's just a matter of giving them the navigation leaflet.
Okay.
I think that's the trigger. Going by memory, using the walkthrough, that suggests that you don't need to do anything else but to exit and get into the village again. But I expected a bit of a, like, I'm lost in a monkey head, guys. Can you help me?
Yeah.
Dialogue tree, but I think it's just a matter of once you meet them, I hope anyway, you can use the you won't be stuck in dialogue with them, and they will just stand around, and you can use give, leaflet, blah 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 to them and so forth.
Have you come back to let us repay you for your fine gift?
So if you go no thanks and see if you can...
No thanks. Generosity is its own reward. Bye.
Well, if there's ever anything you need from us,
stay
just
put.
let us know.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Or will they walk away?
What a guy.
Or they'll just... Huh. Well, how was it you? So let me... Sometimes these walkthroughs aren't actually
I don't want to get any closer to that thing. It might be booby trapped.
as complete as they should be. So,
It's an empty hut.
We'll go out and I'll come back in. Then
Right.
maybe saying that there is something they can do for me.
Because that is
Have
the
you come
solution.
back to
Give
let
them
us
the
repay
navigation
you for your
leaflet.
fine gift?
Well, actually, there is something.
Tell us, what is it?
Like, I'm looking for somebody. That's probably the first one you should...
I'm looking for somebody.
Right.
Here? On Monkey Island?
We're the only people living on Monkey Island.
Well, the only civilized people.
That's okay. The people I'm looking for aren't living.
Oh, yeah. Those guys.
Then you've seen the ghost pirate LeChuck and his cadaverous crew?
Those jerks have been bugging us for months.
Zooming around here in that creepy ghost ship of theirs, wailing and moaning until all hours of the morning.
Scaring away all the cruise ship business?
Normally, when we have problems with the undead, we just cook up our standard potion of exorcism and be done with it.
Where are LeChuck and his crew hiding?
He's in a place beneath this island, somewhere in a huge system of catacombs. A hellish place filled with the wailing of tortured souls trapped forever in the rock, where the walls bleed and the air is thick with the rancid smell of pure evil.
Tourists used to line up for hours to see it.
It's awesome.
Can't you just go down there and kick him out?
No, we lost the key.
It was stolen.
Well, we loaned it to a hermit who lives on the island.
And until that crusty old pantless weirdo brings it back, we're keeping his banana picker.
Well, about that.
What's in your standard potion of exorcism?
Well, the main ingredient of the potion is a very rare root. In fact, there's only one in existence.
Which you're
We
gonna
only
find
use a
once you
little
find
bit at a
LeChuck's
time,
ghost ship,
you
so
see.
don't worry about that now.
Chuck stole the whole thing.
The root.
LeChuck came in here and stole your root?
What a cad.
What a cad.
And I suppose stealing bananas is any better.
I'm off to
And
find
they're
LeChuck
probably
and get
gonna
the
say
root.
that it's not
Sorry,
that
but
easy,
it's
pal.
just not that easy. Trying to find LeChuck could be very dangerous.
You'd never find your way through the catacombs without the...
Hey, Ixnay on the Edhay of the Navigator nay.
The what?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Why are you guys talking in pig Latin?
I see he is baffled by our native dialect. Good.
We could at least tell him what the head does.
Well, it's a navigating tool.
It's a head. It was once attached to a navigator.
We've kept it alive magically, so we could take advantage of its innate sense of direction. Getting through the catacombs
I
without
think I know
it
what
is
they're talking about.
impossible.
But it's our only one, so you can't have it.
I guess we have nothing to offer you.
After he gave us that nice idol, too.
Feel free to come to the Great Monkey and visit your idol anytime. So, anyway, Lemonhead,
And now
what
they stick
was that
around.
you were saying about tropical oils?
Well,
Blah, 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 blah. Which pamphlet was which? That's not it. How to get ahead in Navigator. I suppose it's give
Leaflet.
only. Now they're friendly natives.
On how to
after-
get ahead.
We could give him our head and use these instructions to get ourselves a new one.
Yes, I suppose we can give you this now.
Thanks.
Oh god.
Looks pretty good for a dried up old head, doesn't it? We
Jesus.
keep it wrapped in this magical.
it looks pretty
network
gross in the old
that makes
graphics
it
too.
invisible to ghosts.
Oh wow.
Follow his nose. So they're gonna help you out with a little bit of Ghost Pirate exorcism juice once you find the ship.
Yeah, so it's two parts. It's like a head and a necklace of eyes.
Yep, the necklace is gonna play a distinct part as well. And you're off to the races. Back in the head, and it's up to you if getting inside and preparing yourself for navigating is enough for tonight, or if you want to get yourself acquainted with the head, you can do that too. Because that head is kind of not dead. So.
Okay.
Can you look at it? Can you talk to it? Do you want to satisfy your curiosity? Right, so that's how it's going to work, but you can actually chat to it. So would that work if you picked Talk To head in your inventory?
Hello.
Ah, okay.
Right, so the longer chat is going to be for
Farther
later,
in.
but this is how it works. The head is going to, as you just saw,
I should
turn
be going this
in
way.
the right direction.
Aye. So go the direction that he's looking.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's how it's going to work.
Yeah.
So we're going to find a ghost ship and find some juice. But the tease for the next stream is you can't just walk onto the ghost ship all willy-nilly. Because you're going to be spotted. Right?
Okay.
So you're going to have to do something about that once you reach the ghost ship. And that's when you're going to have a little bit of discussion with the head. Because the head is alive and it's got tood as well. A little bit of tood.
All right. Okay.
Did you save your progress?
Yes.
Or did you just... Okay.
Aye.
Cool. So 69%.
Yes.
Well,
Better
let's
than
do it.
6-7.
These are the sections you never reached in your single your playthrough when you were all alone with no friends to play with, right? This is all new, right?
Yeah, I did play through it in like 2009, but that was 15 years ago.
17, Stuart.
17. I was just the mental maths like that's wrong.
2024.
Yes.
Again, what a wonderful year.
I blame the sludge.
It went down
It
without you
did.
going like each time, like you.
Oh no,
got
I
used
was
to it.
quietly savoring those moments. So
Holding it together.
So remember, if you haven't already, please subscribe because in 6 months' time we'll come back and do the next part. And we'll complete this.
Well, I'm mostly here all the time. It's just that Sunday seems to be it's not a day of rest for your kids. It seems like they're like off to the lands of Dungeons and Dragons or whatever.
There's
they're doing on
always
Sundays.
something going on, but yeah, we've got a little bit more leeway with the summer holidays. So, but yeah, I think that's just coming up for 2 hours. So thank you for your time, Ken.
No worries, happy to do it.
And for those watching, if you made it this far, fair play. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Hope you learned something new.
And it really does. The audience is great, but it really doesn't matter as long as the subscriber count tick upwards ever so slightly, and that it does across these streams, across these years. You were down to 400, you passed 500, you passed 600. So the content is getting people to stay around, and hopefully it's not a bunch of bots.
That really like caravan videos.
Well, why didn't you do that this summer then?
I know. There was lots of things we weren't expecting. Oh no.
We're going for the clicks, honey. The clicks. It's all the matter. But the family, and it's nice to be on some clicks.
Yeah. Stay in the car. I've got to film the caravan before anyone sets foot in it. Got to be like David Attenborough running in there.
Act like you've never seen this before. Take 8. Walk out the car.
Yeah.
It's all like a
Shouting
Jurassic Park reactions,
Shouting at the kids because they've not memorized their lines.
No, it's all off the cuff. His documentarian skills are all off the cuff. Reactions or what have you. Whenever he walks into the pub that he's frequenting and drinking beer at.
Oh, could you imagine that?
And despite the camera being there, that's totally the first time Stuart walked into that pub.
Yes, I do see those TikToks quite a lot when it's like solo travel vloggers, like walking through a forest or something, and they go set up the camera, then have to run down the path, then turn around, and then just start walking past it as if the camera was there all along.
Again, Jurassic Park reactions like, Oh my god.
Yeah. Anyway, that's 9 o'clock. That's a stream, I think, ladies and gentlemen. Cheerio.
Bye-bye.